3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Cyprus serve as a testament to the rich historical and cultural legacy of the country. Here is a quick synopsis of each. In 1980, Paphos was designated as, situated on the southwest coast of Cyprus. The entire town of Paphos has been inducted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. With a long and rich history, Paphos was a major hub for the worship of Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of beauty and love. The location features artifacts from the Hellenistic, Roman, and Byzantine eras that depict the historic metropolis, the tombs of the kings, the Odeon, an ancient theater, Roman villas with well-preserved mosaics, like the House of Dionysus, and several other buildings that shed light on the island's architectural and historical background are among its notable features. The rich history and archaeological significance of Paphos, which is situated on the southwest coast of Cyprus, have earned it the title of UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here's a little history to help you understand why Paphos has been awarded this esteemed title. The historic city of Paphos. The city of Paphos has a long history, having grown significantly in importance during the Hellenistic and Roman eras. Paphos was a center of adoration for the Greek goddess of beauty and love, Aphrodite, who was said to have been born there. Historical artifacts. Paphos is home to an amazing array of remarkably preserved buildings and relics from a variety of historical eras at its archaeological site. These remnants shed light on how the city changed over time. Ancient theater, Odeon. One of the prominent buildings in the UNESCO site is the Odeon, an old theater in Paphos. It could hold up to 1,200 spectators and was built in the 2nd century AD. The Odeon hosted public events and theater productions. Mosaic-covered Roman villas. Many of the Roman villas in Paphos have remarkably intact mosaic flooring. Among the well-known villas is the House of Dionysus, which is renowned for its elaborate mosaics that show scenes from Greek mythology, such as the labors of Hercules, Theseus, and the god Dionysus. King tombs. Another noteworthy feature of the UNESCO site is the tombs of the kings, which are underground tombs made of solid rock. In spite of the name, wealthy people rather than kings were allowed to rest in these tombs. The elaborately designed tombs were used as resting places for people during the Hellenistic and Roman eras. Medieval and Byzantine structures. Adding to the historical variety of the site are Byzantine and medieval buildings, including as churches and fortifications, found in Paphos. These buildings display the various architectural motifs and styles that were popular at various times. Religious and cultural significance. Because of the architectural and cultural value of the painted churches in the Troodos region, especially the well-preserved paintings that cover their interiors, they have been inducted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The following synopsis explains why UNESCO recognized these churches, Byzantine buildings and art. 10 Byzantine churches and monasteries in the Troodos Mountains of Cyprus are together referred to as the Painted Churches in the Troodos region. These churches, which span the 11th to the 17th century, are examples of Byzantine architecture at that time, paintings of outstanding quality. The extraordinary quality and preservation of the frescoes discovered in these churches is the main justification for their UNESCO nomination. Scenes from the lives of Christ, the Virgin Mary, saints, and angels are shown in the frescoes. They are regarded as superb illustrations of Byzantine ecclesiastical art, religious and spiritual significance. During the Middle Ages, religious stories and teachings were extensively communicated to the mostly illiterate populace through the use of frescoes. The community's spiritual lives were greatly influenced by the vivid and accurate descriptions. As cultural heritage, the churches themselves are stunning examples of Byzantine architecture, with characteristics like arched doors, vaulted ceilings, and domes. The architectural and artistic fusion of these churches creates a singular embodiment of Cyprus's cultural legacy. Superior quality creative accomplishment, the frescoes are regarded as outstanding illustrations of Byzantine mural art. These cathedrals are widely recognized as exceptional cultural and artistic ensembles due to their high degree of artistic achievement, meticulous workmanship, and use of brilliant colors, preserving measures. The cathedrals and their frescoes' preservation and protection efforts are recognized by their UNESCO status. To guarantee these priceless cultural artifacts are Pres. Choirokoitia, selected in 1998, an archaeological site called Choirokoitia represents a Neolithic settlement that existed around 700 BC. The site offers important insights into the island's prehistoric past by illuminating facets of the prehistoric inhabitants' way of life, architectural style, and social structure. Early human settlement and architectural styles can be seen in the circular homes and settlement plan. Together, these UNESCO World Heritage Sites help to establish Cyprus's reputation as a culturally, historically, and archaeologically significant place on a global scale. They draw tourists from all over the world who come to discover the island's rich history and distinctive legacy. Because of its exceptional archaeological value, the Neolithic settlement of Choirokoitia on the island of Cyprus has been inducted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here's a little background to help you understand why Choirokoitia was awarded this esteemed honor. Neolithic village, assigned in 1998, dating back to the Neolithic era, Choirokoitia is one of the most significant prehistoric sites in the eastern Mediterranean. The location offers insightful information on early human settlement and social structure. Choirokoitia's age. At Choirokoitia, the settlement is about 9,000 years old, having been established in 700 BC. This dates it in the late Neolithic, a pivotal time in human history that saw the emergence of settled agricultural societies from nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyles. Architectural importance. The circular homes in Choirokoitia have stone foundations and mud brick walls. Early human settlement is shown by the architectural design and building methods, which show a transition from a nomadic to a more settled way of life. Social and cultural organization. There is proof of early communal living at Choirokoitia. The grouping of the circular homes suggests a tight-knit community. Communal spaces, which indicate locations where activities inside the settlement were shared, are also included in the archaeological results. Advanced methods of construction. The building methods used at Choirokoitia show a degree of sophistication for the era. Structures that were both robust and comparatively advanced were made possible by the use of stone foundations and mud brick walls. Proof of agricultural activities. Evidence of prehistoric agricultural techniques, such as the domestication of animals and the production of cereals, has been found during archaeological digs at Choirokoitia. One of the most significant changes in human history was the transition toward agriculture, which produced more sedentary and stable communities. UNESCO acknowledgement. In 1998, Choirokoitia was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List. The site's exceptional universal value in terms of its archaeological significance and contribution to our knowledge of the Neolithic era and the evolution of early human communities is acknowledged by this classification. Research and preservation. the classification by UNESCO serves as further evidence of the continuous efforts being made to preserve, investigate, and understand Choirokoitia. The site and its historical significance are better understood thanks to excavations and restoration efforts. In conclusion, Choirokoitia is acknowledged by UNESCO for its critical contribution to our knowledge of early human settlement, social structure, and the Neolithic period's shift to agriculture. The location offers a rare window into the way of life and cultural evolution of one of the first inhabited settlements in history.